All right, welcome back to Talking Guitars. We've enjoyed having Donnie this morning, but now we've got Jason Swanson, and Jason's another ORU guitar player, and we want to visit with him and hear some of his music. I'd like to ask you, what got you started playing the guitar at first when you were a real young fellow?
Well, first, it was my dad. When I was about in third grade, I really just wanted to play guitar, but couldn't really get my fingers around it. But I just bang on it a lot. But eventually, he showed me a bunch of chords and stuff like that. So I, was able to strum along with a few songs that were on Christian radio and stuff. Later on, though, the CD Avi Musicon by Eric Johnson with Cliffs of Dover on it was a big inspiration for me. I just was obsessed over that, and I would just listen to that on repeat for a few days at a time.
And Jason, did you ever take guitar lessons?
I first started when I was about 13, taking guitar lessons more seriously. Learned a variety of, easy classical stuff and some, more jazzy chords, and expand my vocabulary that way. But also, I really started playing on my own a lot more, playing in, the youth worship band and that kind of thing, playing with friends.
Jason, I remember when I started playing guitar, I was about 12, and I probably wasn't very good until I was maybe 13 or 14 or so. And I remembered playing in teen town bands, and I thought at that point I was a pretty decent guitar player. When did you first believe that maybe you had a knack for playing guitar?
Well, when I was about probably 13, I think I was in 7th grade, I finally managed from tabs to learn Blackbird. And when I learned that, I was thinking, maybe I should keep doing this.
Jason, tell me a little bit about the guitar that you're playing today.
Well, right now I'm playing a Taylor 310 model. It's a Dreadnought. It's a fairly lower-end Taylor model, but it gets the job done. It just has a single piezo pickup right here under the saddle, as opposed to the new Taylors that have a few body sensors around, which will give it more of a realistic sound, and also, like, you have a magnetic pickup in there. What's nice about this pickup system is that it has all the controls on here, like a lot of acoustics do. You got, bass, treble, a few other EQ things, a notch filter, so to help from feedback. Also, it's powered, so you got your little 9-volt in there to power it, so you can go straight into a DI and then into the house. And it works pretty good that way.
We've talked a little bit about your single piezo pickup under the bridge in this guitar. Are there some other things that you would like to have, other nuances that would make that guitar sound a little bit more like what your imagination should hear?
Oh yeah, sure. Like a lot of guitars nowadays will also have blending options and mics and stuff. A mic would really be great because that really gives you a more realistic sound because it's really picking up the guitar. Same with the body sensor.
In addition to the piezo electronics on your guitar, do you also use any outboard effects pedals?
Yes, I also like to use this pedal called the Fishman Aura that takes my signal of my piezo here and also blends it with a sort of modeled signal of something that sounds a lot like a mic. So I get more of a real type of mic sound without the issues of having feedback, of having a real mic in the guitar.
Well, tell me, do you write your own songs?
Yes, I do. A lot of different type of stuff. A lot of it's kind of pop, maybe slightly jazz influenced, and also rock. But I also like to do a lot of arrangements of popular songs or maybe a few hymns, and that goes over pretty well too.
So Jason, would you do us the honor of please playing one of your original songs for us today?
Oh, sure. I'll play my arrangement of Beethoven's Joyful Joyful, or Ode to Joy, and it's just kind of, it's almost loosely based on it. Just, I like to have some fun with it, but yeah, here it is. This is a song I wrote called Waiting for You.
Wow, that Jason is really fast, isn't he? Let's slow him down to half speed so we can see what he's doing a little bit better. Thanks for joining us today on Talking Guitars. We've had Donnie Fight and Jason Swanson as our guests, and we've enjoyed having them today. So join us next time. I'm John Southern for Talking Guitars.